This being the 20th year of the Great Wilderness Challenge, the organising committee decided that it might be a nice idea to make this special DVD. And I'm talking to Murdo McLean, who's the chairman of the organising committee, to find out more about it and about the history of the challenge. Hello, Murdo. So perhaps we should start at the beginning. How did the Great Wilderness Challenge come about?
Well, there was a couple of local families who lost people through illnesses before, and at the same time the hospice appeal was in being. So they decided that they would have a run and race from Dundonald. I think 1986 was the first run, and 120 walkers and 60 runners took part, and they raised the sum of £6,200. Everybody was delighted with it, and it's taken off from there.
Did they expect to be still doing it after 20 years at that time?
I'm quite sure they didn't, but the thing took off and just gathered momentum, and it's just gone from strength to strength. There's now about between 500 and 600 people take part, plus a lot of assistants and helpers and that. There's the money raised now is in the region of £170,000 last year, and it's just a community event now, and people come from all over Scotland and sometimes out with Scotland, even America, to take part in it. It's a really tremendous day. Just the whole atmosphere is tremendous, absolutely terrific.
So it involves far more people than just the entrance in the runs and the walks?
Oh, very much so. There must be well over 100 people involved in marshalling the events, in the Coast Guards, the Mountain Rescue, the St John's Ambulance, the local medical teams, the district nurses. There's a huge squad of catering people who a lot of people think are the highlight of the whole show, to be honest. And it's just amazing help from everybody. And then of course you get all the runners, you get all the walkers who collect the money, and that's what the whole thing's about. The people who donate the money to them, and that's really where the whole thing comes from. Also you would need to, you can go on, the various companies that assist by donating goods, and it just goes on and on. It's unbelievable. The main cause is, the main recipient really is the hospice, the Highland Hospice. It is the main people. But various other bodies, last year Shop Mobility got 20,000 or so for a van for themselves. The Mountain Rescue get donations. It goes to all sorts of things, from cancer to motor neuron to just everything under the sun. We try and keep it in the north as far as possible, but not totally so.
We've heard that folks come from all over the country to take part in the Great Wilderness Challenge, but I'm with two people who've come a little bit farther than the average. It's Barry and Doug. Can you tell us, where have you come from today?
We've come from Fort Myers, Florida.
That is a long way to come for a run in Wester Ross.
Pretty far.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, very far.
But it's not the first year you've been here for the run, is it?
No.
You were
it's
here
not.
last year?
Yes, I was here last year.
I hear you were very successful with fundraising last year.
Yes, I sell real estate in Florida, and I sent out a letter to all my past clients since 1990 and told them that I was running for the children in Scotland in the Highlands to raise money for the different sponsorships, and as a result they sent me £6,500, which I was very pleased to be able to donate to the Great Wilderness Challenge.
That's very impressive, and I believe that's the largest single donation that the challenge has received, so that's very good. You've come back again this year, you couldn't stay away?
Yes, couldn't stay away.
And which event are you taking part in this year?
I'm doing the half marathon this year.
Have you been training for that?
Yes, I have.
Is that easy in Florida?
No, it's very hard. I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, and even at 4:30 it's between 80 and 85 degrees and 100% humidity.
So the climate's quite different from the
Yes.
rest of Westeros. How about the terrain that you train on?
It's absolutely flat. So I'm hoping that the weather, the heat will offset the hills here.
Right, okay, you'll trade one for the
I'll
other.
trade, yes.
Okay. Are you making a holiday of this while you're here, or do you have
No,
to shoot back?
we fly out tomorrow morning and have to go to a business meeting in Calgary, Canada.
So you've really just come over here for the event and
Yes.
you're going back to Canada tomorrow.
It's very special to me.
So that's very impressive. I'm sure that everybody really appreciates that as well. And you have a backup man with you, don't
Yes.
you?
I'm the chair in section.
All right. Okay.
Yes,
then.
he's my big supporter.
Very good. Do you think you'll come back another year?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah?
yes.
That's good. I'm sure
Okay.
everybody will be very pleased to see you back here, and I
Yes.
really hope you do well today.
Thank you. I just want to finish.